How's it going, everyone? This is another What's in the Box. Got a box of CGC books just back from Huntsville Pressing Services. Larry, he's been doing a lot of pressing services for me here lately. He does a great job, and I try to get the best grades I can when sending some books off to be graded. Got about 12 books for you, a lot of Miles Morales stuff, some New Guardians, if anybody's aware of Snowflame. I don't know what the grades are. I haven't looked in the box yet, so you'll get my initial reaction, and hopefully they'll be great. So let's start, since we got a good ways to go. First one we've got is Fantastic Four Annual Number 6 in a 7-0. First appearance of Annihilus and Franklin Richards. Well, they give it Birth of Franklin Richards. Still counts as a first appearance. That's kind of lame on the verbiage up here, but still, 7-0 in this book. It's not a bad value. I'm happy the way that one came out. What we got next? Got a Spider-Man #1 Miles Morales hip hop variant. I told you I was got a lot. 9/8. Oh, this is awesome. I was really hoping. I had my doubts. I was thinking maybe a 9/6, but I'm so glad it got the 9/8. New Guardians #2, 9.6. This is the first appearance of Snowflame. I was so hoping for some 9/8s on this. I got 2 more in here, so it's still possible I got some 9/8s. If you don't know who Snowflame is, this is his first appearance. He is a supervillain, and he gets his superpowers from snorting cocaine. It is hilarious. DC was ashamed of him up until last week. They decided to bring him back to life, because technically he died in an explosion at the end of this book. But now he's back alive in the Catwoman series. If you haven't picked that up yet, I recommend it, because it could possibly be a hot book here later. What else we got? New Guardians #2, 9.6. Just so close. So close to a 9/8. It's killing me. It's making me wonder, what exactly did they mark me off for? Larry, I'm going to hit you up later, asking you if you can see the notes or not. Ooh, 9/6s are great, don't get me wrong. But I'd love the last one here to be a 9/8 if it's in here. Aha! We got one! Snowflame, 9.8. Man, that was a tough. I have to wonder what they marked off on the others. 2 9/6s and a 9/8, pretty darn good. I am okay with that. Alright, what else we got? Aha! Spider-Man 2 #1 variant. First appearance of Miles Morales, the evil Miles Morales, actually, who is now calling himself Ultimatum in the latest series. This is not bad. A 9/6 for this book. I can live with that. I was expecting a 9/4 to be honest, so I'm okay with the 9/6. Hellboy, first appearance, 9.6. Now this one, the great thing that this one was is there were no spine ticks, there were no discolorations or anything, but the spine was curved just a little bit through the book. So if this hadn't gotten pressed by Larry, this definitely would have been an 8.0, 8.5, just because of the curve that was in it. So Larry, you did an awesome job on this. I greatly appreciate this one. This went from an 8.0 to a 9.6 just with the press. And let's see, what do we got next? Dang. It seems my ultimate fallouts continue. I can't seem to get a 9.8. But 9.6s I've got plenty of. The second print, it's not bad. Second print, first appearance of Miles Morales, 9.6. That'll add to my collection of 9.6s. That'll be my third one, by the way. Alright, what's we got? Aha! The Comic Fest one came up at a 9.8, so that's a great one. Finally got one. It ain't the first print, but it's a print. 9.8, guys. What else we got here? Aha! Cover A of Spider-Man 2 #1, 9.8. Evil Miles Morales. He's going to be big here, guys, so I did submit a couple books of his. And another 9.8. Look at that. I'm enjoying these 9.8s, 9.6s. In fact, I don't think I've gotten anything less than a 9.6 so far, so we're doing super awesome. And, oh, we're down to the last book here. What do we got? Another Spider-Man 2, 9.8. Whew, man. That is flipping awesome. Look at all this. 9.8. 9.8. 9.8. 9.8. God, look at all this Miles Morales, 9.8. And then, second prize, 9.6s. Oh, that's Hellboy. There's a 9.6 here. Here's the other Spider-Man. 9.6 here. Oh, man. That is super awesome. And a couple of new Guardians. This actually turned out really awesome. I have to look up to see how much 7.0 is going for on this one right now. Because this is looking pretty good. I was kind of hoping for... Actually, 7.0 was pretty good. I had my fingers crossed for a 7.5, but we can't always get what we want, can we? Well, guys, I got a couple of, well, literally 2 books sent to CBCS from this year's Huntsville Expo, which went on this past July. Unfortunately, due to 2020 nonsense, we had to delay it a little bit. But I still got to meet Sergeant Slaughter, which I got him to sign me a G.I. Joe book with. His first appearance, by the way. And a Claremont, I got to meet him a 3rd time. And I had him sign me a X-Men Sword of Braddock. But until those come in here, probably in another month, I will see you then for a shorter video. All right, later.